This just in. Stay tuned for a special report. 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 And now for a special report. It's the Harding Morning News.
Good morning, Harding Middle School. Today is 11/12/13. I'm Carlisle.
And I'm Ella. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Here are the Harding headlines. Sports, perfect attendance prizes, Hunger Games contest, ski and snowboard club, physical education makeups, Harding singers, and Project Wisdom. Let's begin today's broadcast with a look at sports. Here's Max.
Good morning, Ranger fans. Yesterday in the Ranger Dome, our 7th and 8th grade boys teams kicked off the 2013 season. It was the largest crowd this reporter has ever seen in the Dome to witness the games. Both teams came ready to open the season. In the first game, I couldn't find my steno pad, so I was unable to take notes. Here's what I can recall. Your 7th grade team went out to a 15-point lead midway through the third quarter. The win appeared in hand. Early in the fourth quarter, however, the squad from Midview brought the score back to within 8. Momentum had shifted. Then your Rangers picked up the intensity and created some distance. When the buzzer sounded, your 7th grade Rangers were shaking the hands of the middies victoriously. The 8th grade game was a little different, as the outcome of the game was always in doubt. The Midview B-Ballers took an early 6-point lead. The seesaw began as the Rangers then battled back, holding Midview scoreless the rest of the quarter and taking a 9-6 lead. The fans in the stands were busy clapping their hands as both teams battled back and forth. At halftime, your Rangers were up 19-15. At the end of the third quarter, the Middies were up 32-29. At the end of the game, after hitting some clutch shots and free throws, your Rangers had won 43-39. Darryl Mercer and Jack Lavelle played well down the stretch and helped seal the Harding victory. It has been a long time since this reporter can remember both teams starting off the season with a victory. Come out tonight as the Rangers take on Rocky River. Tip-off is at 4:30. Get to the Ranger Dome as early as you can, as seating is limited. Cost for all students is $1. Teachers get in free with their ID. Go Rangers! Now back to the anchors.
Did you have perfect attendance last quarter? Did you only miss one day?
Attendance calculations have been made and the results are in. Mr. Sullivan will draw the names for the first quarter attendance incentive prizes this Friday.
But if you want a chance to win an iPad, iPod, Kindle, or other super sweet awesome prizes at the end of the second quarter, be sure to be at school every day on time and ready to learn. Thank you, Harding, for your excellent attendance through the first quarter. Attention Hunger Games fans. Get ready for the release of Catching Fire later this month by testing your knowledge of the book by taking the quiz in the display case outside the LRC.
Answer sheets will be available from Mrs. Cahill and need to be turned in no later than November 15th.
Mr. Costello would like to thank Mrs. Cahill and Ms. Mills for always putting together such attractive, informative, and exciting bulletin boards. On behalf of the students, thank you. Hey there, skiers and snowboarders. Have you turned in your forms and your $70 bus deposit?
These are due this Friday. Please give them to Mrs. Molnax or Mr. Hudak before the week ends.
Are you taking physical education class this quarter? If so, listen up.
Makeups and redos for physical fitness tests will be on the following days and times.
Wednesday, November 13th, before school at 7:45 and after school at 2:45.
Thursday, November 14th, after school at 2:45, and Friday, November 15th, before and after school.
A reminder to all Harding singers. Remember to dress nicely wearing your red, white, and blue for the Veterans Day Assembly performance on Thursday.
You must arrive to school for the morning rehearsal on Thursday to participate in the assembly. See Mrs. Richards with any questions.
And now for a look at today's 238 forecast, here's Grace in our LRC Computer Lab Promethean board with Stolen Weather Graphics Weather Center.
Hi Harding, today's weather is 35 degrees, 60% precipitation. Tonight's weather is 26 degrees, snow. Tomorrow's weather is 38 degrees, and Thursday's weather is 47 degrees. Wear your coats. Back to the anchors.
Now let's take a look at today's lunch. Taco, sliced carrots, whole grain roll, raisins, and milk from a carton.
Well, that answers the age-old question. What do you serve with tacos? Chips and salsa? Think again. Carrots and raisins. Now here's the great Tamilio and his little buddy Harlan with today's Harding Har Har.
Hey, Tamilio.
Yeah, you have a joke?
Yes, I do, and I would like to share it.
All right, go ahead.
What did Mickey Mouse say to space?
What did Mickey Mouse say to space? Just go ahead and tell me.
He said, I want to see Pluto. Back to, Carlisle.
Hope that you have a wonderful day filled with learning
And friendship here at Harding Middle School. Please stay tuned for today's Project Wisdom message.